So this season has, for the NFL, been, well, starting to be just some type of, I don't know, just, it's been mid, okay? But recently, I could put myself into an opinion saying, hey, this season might be good. Well, there's trades, and I had to do DraftKings, and my dad's on a fantasy league. But what do we have? We have something. So I'm going to do this all over again. And before you say it, yes, this is my stupid opinion. My opinion might suck, but I took research, okay? So let's start with it. Okay, looking on the schedule, we start with the Ravens versus the Chiefs. Absolute possibility that the Chiefs and Ravens will not be an upset, but this year has been absolutely strange for the Chiefs. And the Ravens have just got in Derrick Henry a few months ago, so I gotta say the Ravens. The Packers versus the Eagles. It'd be successful to say that this is an international game on the second game of the year, in the real year, because it's been all that preseason. But I'd put to say that the Eagles are not their forte anymore, but they still got a chance. So I think the Eagles might win this. And the Panthers versus the Saints. The Panthers got some new recruits, okay? But will they do anything successful? No. They don't have a good team right now. They are doing a bit better than last year, but will they make it far into the season? They won't. But, the Saints have to win this. They have Derek Carr, so, Vikings versus the Giants. Recently listening to the overground stuff like that, I'm just going to actually just get some predictions on because I got to think about this team. So anyway, this is not me coming back, but, if my opinions are correct, I gotta tell you this. The Vikings actually might be on the chance to be here off the block because the Giants are doing pretty well, so the Vikings, I'll put them at the loss perspective, but I'd say they do pretty good, so, We also got the Patriots versus the Bengals, which is pretty obviously who wins this because the Patriots are now getting up their Drake May person, which Drake May went to the same high school as what I might go to in a few years, but Drake May is basically just some person that's would seem like somebody who would do good, especially the fact that he's played in the Tar Heels. So I'm gonna say this, but the Patriots might have a chance here. But what do I know? Joe Burrow is back, but they took off a bit of their team. Is T. Higgins gone? I think T. Higgins is gone. Alright, T. Higgins is still on the team, but I don't see their most this success, but I'm about to say the Bengals will win. Alright, next we got Steelers or Falcons. Russell Wilson, Kirk Cousins. Two classics. Russell Wilson, okay, but Kirk Cousins, I think I can put this. Yeah, Russell Wilson cannot actually have a chance, but I'd say that since they have the TJ, I'd say, you gotta say this. Yeah, Kirk Cousins is winning. Okay, I'm sorry for the long break. I've just been looking at some of the stuff. Our Texans versus Colts. Obviously, the slap on the knee goes to the Texans. All right, next. The Cardinals versus the Bills. I don't see that much here. The Cardinals are doing something better, but the Bills haven't been doing that much. Especially they just took away Stephon Diggs a few months ago. I actually remember when it exactly happened, but we're getting off track. What I'm saying is the Bills will not have a perfect success, but they will they will have the chance to take down the team and win. Titans and Bears. Two great teams right now, but the Bears always are gonna win, so I'm gonna put that on my list. The preseason been so just a colossal substance because they've been undefeated. So you got the Dolphins and the Jaguars. The Dolphins having a okay preseason will put them at some unrestraining low, but the Jaguars will also be put there. But if I'd have to take my picks, Jaguars might have to win, might be on the chopping block here because the Dolphins, it doesn't matter. The Dolphins have good players no matter what. In fact, remember last year when the Dolphins absolutely outscored the Broncos by 50 points? Okay. The Broncos and the Seahawks. So, yeah, two teams that Russell Wilson used to be on. But the Broncos don't do that much anymore. Seahawks don't do that much anymore. But what can I say? Seahawks will always be great. But they will not have a good season. Okay, I'll be honest with that. So, the Raiders and the Chargers. Always going to charge on the Chargers. But the Raiders this season, I don't put any opinions on it. But, I really enjoy this stuff. But who will I put? What do I know? Yeah, depressingly, I'm gonna say this, but what do I know? What do I? Raiders will not win, okay? I'll be honest. While the Browns have been recently doing a bit better, the Cowboys haven't done that much. They do not have any succession. I will be honest, CeeDee Lamb will make them go somewhere, but the Cowboys itself will be obviously saved for another day. So the Cowboys will take over their gold again, but not for long because this season they'll have a okay season, but they'll be right behind, The only fact is that the Buccaneers and the Commanders are next, and the Commanders cannot do anything. So I gotta say the Buccaneers will win this. All right, Rams versus the Lions. One of my favorite teams is the Rams, and the Rams is actually my super favorite team. The Lions, where Matthew Stafford was on and Jared Goff is on now. The Lions have been absolutely healthy for Jared Goff, and that's what I could say for the Rams if Matthew Stafford was not too old. But Jared Goff right now has been the Lions are a perfect fit for him, but it wasn't so much for the Rams. So I'm going to say this, but the Rams, even though I have a good play, got Matthew Stafford doing pretty successfully, and Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Kyren Williams, Tutu Atwell. They don't have Aaron Donald anymore, but that doesn't matter. The problem is the Rams won't win. I wanted to say this, but I'll be honest, the Rams will not win. So let me just put that opinion on free opinion. And finally, we have what I can say is the Jets at 49ers. Aaron Rodgers did not lose on Monday Night Football, okay? He has a actually okay season, but last season he injured himself in one of the first plays of the entire season. So, will he get better? Yes. But take his opinions on the Jets as a grain of salt. We don't know yet. We would have given a full opinion last year, but he got injured on the third play of his season. So take it with a grain of salt. He'll probably win. So I'll say that. But the 49ers will be my pick just in case because 49ers just never have lost to that stuff. Okay. if you like that, come and watch Cool Creator for the rest of the season, because I got some stuff under my sleeve. So, goodbye. No, but you forgot one thing. You forgot that you cannot pick a good team, but you have to listen to Cool Creator, because I can help you that too.